Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl again. So, today I'll be talking on coping with your teenagers. Okay, so now most parents find teenage behaviors really very challenging. Some teenage behaviors could be stressful, some could be worrisome, some baffling, some really threatening, you know. So, but as a parent, you need to critically understand your child. You need to really understand your child. Most of the times, some of their behaviors, we parents, we tend to associate them with something seriously going on with them. But most of these behaviors is just the process of them trying to find their way to adulthood. It's just a process of them trying to understand the changes within their body system. Their hormones are building up, their bodies are changing, they are observing so many things, they have pressures coming from friends. At that point, you know, many of them want to be left alone. They want more time with friends rather than family. They want more freedom. They want to be able to do things on their own. They just want to live freely without control, you know. So you as a parent, that's where you come in. You should be able to build a relationship between you and your child. There should be a conversation. You should be able to have a decent conversation between you and your child. You don't have to always shout. You don't have to always be emotional, because most of the times these teenagers, they are very emotional. They are very emotional rather than logical. They are not thinking. They are not wanting to listen. You get it? So now, quickly, here are the tips to deal with your teenagers. 1, communication. Communication is very important. It's key even in any relationship. Communication is key. Ensure you know your children. Ensure you are in talk with them. Ensure they tell you things ahead before they do them. And you cannot just achieve that. There has to be a relationship before a child can comfortably open up to you, before they can actually be free to talk to you. You have to create that atmosphere. Okay, so number 2, you have to make their freedom flexible. You don't have to always be strict with everything. Oh, okay, you are not going out today, you are not doing this, you are not. Allow them, let the freedom be flexible. Just try to make sure you are guiding them aright, but don't hoard the freedom. Very important. Thirdly, you have to respect them. You don't always have to bully them in front of their friends. You don't have to disrespect them outside. You have to respect them. Respect, they say, is reciprocal. So you don't expect them to only respect you while you ignore their feelings, while you ignore how they actually want to do their things. Very important. The bottom line is guide them aright. So fourthly, you need to understand the reasons behind their reactions. Yes, you need to understand, why do you want to do this? Why are you thinking of this? Why are you looking in this direction? You have to understand them, then get their own opinion. Then you guys can now rub minds. Okay, mommy feel this is the best way to go about it. I think you can do like this. I think you can do it that way. And at the end of the day, if the communication is there, if the relationship is there, there will be, you know, you guys will reach a compromise somewhere. Fourthly, listen to them. When they are talking, allow them talk. Don't try to interrupt them. Allow them talk. When they finish, you can now say, oh, this is how I feel about this, this is how I feel about this, but I think we can do it this way, I think we can look at it this way. Why don't you try doing something like this? Why don't you try giving this a, you know, something like that. Don't just give this a try. And at the end of the day, they see you as a friend, not just a mother figure or a father figure. They see you as a friend. It's very important. Many a times people tell me, you give your children so much freedom, you allow them do this, you allow them do that. See, people, I have 3 teenage daughters, so I know what I'm talking about. So what I do is we talk about virtually everything. Everything. If you know what I mean by everything, if you have been opportune to stay closely to a teenager, you know what their minds are always up to. We talk about virtually everything. We are just friends. We've actually moved from being mother-child relationship, you know. So they practically tell me everything, and I keep telling them, no, do this, don't do that. We talk about boys. Yes, we talk about boys. Come on, you can't take that away. We talk about boys. We talk about relationship. We talk about sex. Yes. If you don't talk about it, they will definitely get it somewhere else. They will get those information. Everything is on internet. Everything is outside there. It's on the streets. They will get all the information they need. And trust me, they will definitely get the wrong ones. Why not talk about these things? Why not, make them understand from your own perspective, the way you see things, the way you want them to do things. But don't shy away from these topics. We need to talk about them. Someone needs to tell them, this is what to do. This is the right thing to do. This is the right way to go. We need to talk about them. Someone said, are you saying by now you want to allow your child? If you do not allow, with or without your consent, they will do certain things. That is the truth. With or without your consent, they will do certain things. So it's always better. I feel, they feel safe talking to me. Their secrets are safe with me. We talk a lot. We talk virtually about everything. You understand? So, and I'm really, really, really happy. I've been able to build a relationship with them. And if they want to do anything, the first thing they do is, let me ask mommy. Let me see what mommy thinks about it. And I'm super proud of that. So I think you too can actually grab it and some tips from this. And if there are more, I'm even open. I'm open to learn new things. I'm open to learn more. So I need to have a serious bond with my girls. I need more bond. So if you know of tips, if you know of ways we can actually have a better relationship, drop it right at the comment section. Like always, like, comment, share, and stay glued to this channel for more tips. Bye.